For those less familiar with what role a stock transfer agent plays in the SPAC transaction, why is it essential?
So I'm sure there are different answers for different people. Everybody has a different definition of what they're looking for and what makes them happy. But from the seat that I'm in, really the key is that we're sort of the gatekeeper of the entire process. Meaning, of course, you've got to have the attorneys that do the S1 and the auditors and the audit and all that stuff. But when it comes to interacting with the shareholder, I think that's a really important role. From a cost standpoint, we may be the low guys on the totem pole, but really we're the gatekeeper of the cap table. And so ultimately throughout that process, whether it's the holding period or the de-SPAC, we look at it as if we have two clients. One is the issuer, and they say jump and we say how high, but it's also the shareholder. Each and every shareholder that invested in that SPAC or is going through that process, that's a client for us. And so it's really important that we're responsive and communicate on behalf of the company to that audience.
Thank you for joining us on the SPAC Podcast, and a huge thanks to our guests for sharing their insights. Be sure to connect with them and keep the conversation going. If you'd like to talk SPACs on the show, head over to thespacpodcast.com, hit the contact button, and let's start the conversation there. Now, for our famous tagline tongue twister, from sponsor smarts to startup sparks, we're stacking shareholder stats that shape the street. So stack the track, back the pack, and subscribe to the broadcast of the SPAC Podcast. See you on the next one.